Ladies with gentle hands, welcome. Today we're diving into the vibrant world of the puzzle adventure indie gem, Hue. Today, our quest is not just about solving puzzles, it's about unraveling the mystery behind why Hue deserves the prestigious Platinum Trophy and honour it curiously lacks. Today, I'll be telling you why Hue deserves a Platinum Trophy. Before you sit back and relax on this colourful journey, please consider liking the video and subscribing. Hue stands as a testament to the beauty of indie game development. This unique puzzle platformer transcends conventional boundaries, offering players an experience that's not just about gameplay, but an artistic journey into the world of colours, painted with a captivating story. From its soothing, interstellar-like soundtrack to the minimalist yet visually striking design, Hue is a triumph in the indie gaming scene. Visually as well, this is probably one of the nicest games on the eye that I've ever seen. It really is magical. If you haven't already, please play this game. Hue was developed by Henry Hoffman and Dan DeRocha, using the Unity engine and development alias of Fiddlesticks. Hue would then go on to be published by London-based indie group called Curve Digital. Both Henry and Dan have developed games prior to Hue, but I must commend the dedication and craftsmanship poured into this game. Now, let's delve into the heart of Hue. At first glance, you may not think, but it has a compelling narrative. The protagonist's quest to find his missing mother unfolds in a beautifully crafted story that defies the simplicity often associated with puzzle games. The emotional resonance in Hue is not merely a backdrop, but a driving force that keeps players invested in every twist and turn. I also just need to highlight again the fantastic soundtrack of this game. It really is beautiful, and if you've not already seen Interstellar, you should probably watch that, but this soundtrack is just, it's on levels with Interstellar and Hans Zimmer's score for that film. The creators of the soundtrack, you probably should have a bigger section in this video. I'm so sorry, but it is amazing. What sets Hue apart is its ingenious colour-based puzzles. As you progress, the game evolves, introducing challenges that require not just skill, but creativity. The artistry lies not only in solving puzzles, but in the way Hue transforms the concepts of problem solving into a canvas of colours, challenging your perception and wit. I'm not really the biggest puzzle or platform player. Hue managed to ease me into the puzzles in a creative way, where I wasn't frustrated or wanting to quit. Now let's dive into the hues of Hue and the trophies associated to this game. There are 12 trophies in total, 9 bronzes for collecting each colour of the colour wheel and using that colour for the first time. There are then 2 silver trophies, one for completing the game and another for making 5,000 obstacles disappear. And then lastly, 1 gold trophy, and this is for collecting all of the secret beakers within the game. This can be quite tricky at times, so you could follow this with a guide if you wanted to, or not, it's up to you. And surprisingly, Hue doesn't have a platinum trophy. This game is not short, it's not shovelware, and it actually has quite an in-depth story for a puzzle platformer. So to not hear the beautiful platinum sound after gathering my last trophy, it did leave some sadness within my heart. I can only imagine the sense of achievement derived from earning the platinum trophy for Hue. Picture yourself mastering the art of colour manipulation, flawlessly conquering every puzzle, and uncovering the hidden secrets scattered throughout the game. Earning a platinum for this game would just make a perfect game even more perfect. So by doing some further research for this video and this general topic of trophies, I learned that PlayStation games must reach certain requirements in order to have a platinum trophy, which makes sense. For some smaller games, such as Hue, that would explain why there wasn't a platinum trophy. I'm going to link all of the sources that I've used in this video alongside the forums trying to explain the platinum requirements, and I do just want to say a disclaimer that this information is old and it could have changed, and we just need to be mindful that Hue did come out in 2016, and this is when a lot of the forums are from, so they do hold some kind of relevance to this period of time. As always, if you know any more about the topic of trophies, let me know down below. With that said, I'm just going to give you the general summary of what I learned about trophies and the development of trophies. So, the trophy requirements. To start things off, a bronze trophy is worth 15 points, a silver trophy is worth 30 points, a gold trophy is worth 90 points, and the elusive platinum is worth 180 points. Sounds like I'm calling out the darts. Sony will review a game before it goes on sale, and they will deem whether this is a small title or a large full title like a AAA for instance. Following this, they will also determine whether the game can have a platinum or not, and dependent on what the game is classified as, it will be given a maximum point value. The smaller games have a range of 270 to 315 points, and this can range from 3 to 21 trophies. Larger games have a limit of 1040 to 1230, and they must have between 12 and 71 trophies. Using this calculation on the Hue trophy list from above, the total number of trophies altogether would add up to 285 points, which technically is within the range for a small game to have a platinum, but if you was to add a platinum trophy, which is worth 180 points, this would then take the total of the game to 465. This would then exceed the small game limit of 315. For Hue to have a platinum trophy, you would need to remove the 2 silvers and gold trophy. I think it's clear enough already that Hue deserves a platinum trophy. Let's just get that out there. This is why I'm making this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to firstly rework the trophy list, apologies devs, and I'm going to do this for both a smaller game based on the original trophy list, and then I'm going to allow it the freedom of having the full game limit, the larger point limit, working between, the 1,000 point range.
The mail, can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay? Pepe Sylvia, this name keeps coming up over and over again.
For the smaller game list, there are 8 bronze trophies associated to getting all colours. Let's change the dynamic of this. There would be 1 bronze trophy for using the first colour, 1 bronze trophy for getting your second colour, 1 bronze trophy for your 4th colour, a bronze trophy for your 6th colour, and then another bronze trophy for gaining your last colour. We have 5 trophies so far, totaling 75 out of 315 points. Next, we'll give a silver trophy for completing the game, bringing the total up to 105, and then another silver trophy for getting all of the collectibles, taking the total to 135, and then finally a platinum trophy worth 180 points, taking the total to 315. That felt kind of easy. Maybe I should join a dev team. Obviously, there are many different ways to structure a trophy list, and I would love to hear your ideas down below. Now, for something a bit more exciting, let's give this game the full game score limit of 1230. I'm going to stay faithful to the original trophy ideas like above, but slightly change the weighting of some of the trophies alongside adding some more in. So, you would get 8 bronze trophies for 15 points for unlocking the following colours: yellow, pink, orange, purple, lime, blue, red, and aqua, much like the original trophy list. Next, I would then reward us with a gold trophy worth 90 points for unlocking all colours in the game. I would then give another gold trophy for completing the game. Then, this is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins.
You would then get a silver trophy for completing a puzzle without dying. You would then be granted another silver trophy for completing 2 puzzles in 2 different areas without dying. Again, another silver trophy here, but you would then be required to complete a puzzle without dying in 3 different areas. And then a gold trophy for completing a puzzle without dying in 4 different areas. So within the game, there's different areas of the map associated to different things. I think that's fairly realistic to do because normally at the start of each section, the puzzles are quite easy. I would then give a bronze trophy for collecting your first hidden beaker, which is a collectible in the game. I would then give a silver trophy for collecting half of the hidden beakers in the game, and then a gold trophy for collecting all hidden beakers in the game. Next, I would then allocate 7 silver trophies for completing each section of the map. The sections are as followed: the university, the island, the village, the waterfall, the statues, the lights, and the fire section. I would then give a silver trophy for changing a colour for the first time, a bronze trophy for making 1000 obstacles disappear. I would then give 3 separate silver trophies for making 2000 obstacles disappear, 5000, and then 7500. And then finally, you'd get a gold trophy for making 10,000 obstacles disappear. Lastly, I would add 1 gold trophy for completing a speed run of the game in under 2 hours.
What do you mean by that?
I'll hold your thinking right there. Speed run in a game, what? And Before you've done your first speedrun, it can feel quite daunting, and I used to feel the same way. And I think a great example of this is the game Stray, you know, the cat one. There's a speedrun related trophy for that, and I want to say that it's fairly easy to get, so you can do that by yourself or you could follow a guide online. From looking at the Hue community, there seems to be quite a fairly big speedrunning community, and I've kind of looked at all of the different times of what people were getting, and I didn't want to be too aggressive because I was seeing some amazing times within 40 to 50 minutes, and then some other times for first playthroughs in around about an hour and 45. So I thought 2 hours would be a fair enough time to run through the entire game. I don't know how much development power this would take, but you could potentially add a speedrun mode into the game, which could make this trophy slightly easier. And then finally, you would get a platinum trophy for 180 points. And let's call this platinum Master of Hues. And that would bring the game total to 1200 points. Beyond my selfish perspective of why I think this game should have a platinum, from browsing forums and Reddit, there is so much love for this game. Some are even asking the question of why there isn't a platinum for such a fantastic game. And that was my first thought. As soon as I played it, I went online, Googled, where's the platinum for this, you know? I was left wanting more. I think this within itself indicates that there is a demand for a platinum trophy. I don't know whether the developers are ever going to see this video. If you are, hello, what a fantastic game. I hope you make more, and I'd love to see some of your newer work if you're working on any titles. I don't know how easy it is to patch in additional trophies or updating trophy lists in games. It could have completely changed in 2024, but if there is a chance of adding a platinum trophy to this game, I'm sure the community would appreciate that so much. I feel grateful to be able to deliver this message to everybody watching and just giving the recognition that this game deserves. Players around the world share a collective yearning for the platinum trophy, and it's a symbol of their dedication and triumphs within Hue. In conclusion, Hue is not just a puzzle platformer, it's an opus deserving of recognition that extends beyond applause. Developers, gamers, and enthusiasts alike, let's rally together to celebrate the brilliance of Hue. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Hue. If you've resonated with my mission to bring attention to this hidden gem, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, fellow gamers, may your gaming adventures be as vibrant as Hue. Happy gaming.